This is the Ogre from MattOgre.com, WeTheArms.com, and I've got here a Remington 870 Express HD model. This is something from Remington to be a low-cost home defense gun. Retail on this one at Basin Sports is about $309, so you can get them fairly inexpensive, and you really don't have to do much to them to make them effective. An effective home use tool. You can see I have added a side saddle. All a side saddle is supposed to do is very simply hold the shells on the gun so that your reloads are in a nice convenient location. This one is from an outfit called Tacstar. The other real popular one is from an outfit called Mesa Tactical. I prefer the Tacstar unit. Now you can also see that and there's a lot of guys that will debate this, whether or not you carry the shells primer side up or primer side down. I prefer the primer side down, what some people call brass to the grass. You can carry it however you want it, but I prefer this method because when I reload, especially when I reload from the side saddle, I simply roll the gun that way, and then I can put the shells straight in. See this from another view. I'm holding the gun, I simply roll it, select the shell I want, and put it right into the tube. Easy breezy. That's about as easy as you can get. Now you can see I'm carrying a couple of different types of ammo. I've got my double-up buck, I've got some slugs, and just for fun and giggles, a Federal 3-inch Black Cloud BB shot. The Black Cloud's an impressive tool. It gives you incredible patterning, velocity, and it extends the range of shot shells. You're talking about 25 yards for buckshot, about 50 yards for the Black Cloud, and then anything all the way out to 200 yards you can use the slugs. Real simple home defense gun, and it doesn't cost all that much money. I'm gonna go ahead and top this off here. Got a couple other shells here from my tactical sweater pouch, and this is how I keep my gun right here. The chamber is empty, the magazine is full, the weapon you can see is on safe. This is what's called cruiser ready. Check that and make sure the chamber is empty, and that's ready to ride. Cruiser ready. Now my other shotgun, this is another 870. This is another 870 Express tactical model that I have gussied up with another side saddle, the Butler Creek folding stock, and a Bushnell hollow sight. This one's got the breaching choke tube, which I can take off and replace with another choke tube. That's nice. And you know, however, if I'm not kicking indoors, if I'm not breaching, it's kind of useless. Now this is a little bit more dressy than your shotgun needs to be, and to be quite honest, this gun is no more effective than this gun. Both guns are doing the same job, firing the same shells. One is really no more powerful than the other. However, this one is a lot lighter, simpler, and I'm into this shotgun. $310, $309 for the gun, and I paid $25 for the side saddle. And this is gonna defend the house just fine. You don't need a fancy gun. What you do need to know, though, is how to run it. So you can argue and debate whether or not you want brass up or brass down, and you can debate that over at wethearmed.com, and that's fine. Whatever works best for you is groovy. I've heard people say that the tack stars aren't as good because shells can fall out, or the screws can strip out, and there's a lot of BS about that stuff. But I've had and encountered over the last, since 1987, I've never had any problems with any of that kind of crap. I've been using shotguns and side saddles for a very, very long time, and problems have been with the 870 or the Mossberg 590 virtually non-existent. Now, whichever shotgun you prefer versus the 590 or the 870, it's a matter of personal taste, because really one is no better than the other. They will both be every bit as effective according to how you know how to run them. Basically what you're looking at here is his and hers. Mine's got the folding stock on it. My wife, she has the one that's a little bit more plain because she wanted a gun that was a little lighter. She wanted the side saddle on hers, so we obliged. And you know, husband and wife, that's mom and dad's gun right there. So Remington 870, gotta love them. If you're a Mossberg fan, that's totally cool. But the most important thing about these guns is that you gotta learn how to run them. So cheers.